In this episode of Growing Your Sense of Self Through Self-Defense, I'm going to talk about a common misuse of language that undercuts the fact that you are the conductor of your life. Each of us are, of our own lives. We often use the word teach to mean impart knowledge to. With that understanding of teach, there's no teacher who ever taught anyone anything other than themselves, self-taught. You can instruct, you can present information, you can make learning more difficult or simpler, but you cannot teach. You cannot stick into somebody's head some bit of knowledge that wasn't there before. They have to be willing, they have to be engaged, you lay it out, they have to be pulling it in to have it within. Each of us owns our own inner state, our own knowledge base. Could be accurate or not, but it is what we have put within us, not what other people shove within us. So teach, unless you mean instruct, instructor is a better word than teacher, but teach in the sense of impart knowledge just doesn't happen except into ourselves. Similarly with heal, we talk about physicians or nurses being healers. They are not. They can only heal themselves. It's our bodies, sometimes with conscious effort, but it's our bodies that does the healing. A physician can do things that make things easier to heal. A broken bone, they could set it right, align things. But in the end, it's our bodies that have to do the healing. Oftentimes, a physician will prescribe what's like the correct medication and the patient doesn't get well or even dies. They do the right thing and the patient dies. Or they do the wrong thing and the patient survives. This happens to a family member of mine. Misdiagnosis or whatever, mistreatment was holding the patient back. As soon as they stopped the treatment, the patient got better. So it's not the physician that does the healing, it's our own bodies that does the healing. You can do everything right as a physician and the person still doesn't recover for whatever reason. Now, our internal health, our internal knowledge, those are ours. They're what we put there. And it's a similar thing with feelings, emotions. So we often will say something like, he makes me happy. He makes me sad. She makes me angry. He makes me afraid. No, nobody can make you have a feeling. They can do some things that then you can respond emotionally to, but it's your response that is the feeling. It's you doing it, not them. Somebody can do something to some person. They're happy about it. They can do the exact same thing to the next person. They're not happy about it. If you hear somebody say something like, let's flip it the other way, and I say, I will make you happy, I will make you sad, I will make you love me. Look at those, whoa, whoa, whoa. That's an intrusive thing. No, where's my part in this? It's me that does those things. Yeah, it is. So don't cede that power by saying, this guy makes me that, this person makes me this. They don't. They can do things that you find then joy in, or intimidated by, maybe a fear, but it's your choice. You are the captain of your ship. You are the conductor of the orchestra that is you. So be aware of these words that undercut the reality of you owning you. You know, you're the center of your universe. People who look at you and want to make you a pawn in theirs, they're low sense of selfers. And ceding that by saying things like, he makes me this or she makes me that, that's going along with this mentality of other people maybe not owning you, but seeing you as a peripheral one in their world, or maybe an important one in their world, but it's your world, it's your universe that you are the center of. It's leading a horse to water, but you can't make him drink, right? You can try to teach somebody something, they don't want to learn, they're not going to learn. They can speak it in another language, and then what is the teaching, right? They're blah, 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 I don't know what they're talking about. Right? I had trouble with foreign languages in school. I'm not blaming the teachers at all, that was all on me. The instructors, it was all on me. For whatever reason, I wasn't motivated to learn. I didn't want to. My brain's wired in such a way other languages are difficult. But I failed to learn languages, foreign languages well. So, conscious use of words is a positive thing, especially avoiding the use of words that undercut the reality of your own personal power. Thank you for your time. Kamsahamnida. Toodles.